Saiyans and ODYSEEers. I am Asherella, and this is my channel, Original Asherella. Today's video, we are going to be discussing the very controversial topic and understandably decisive one of hot tub stream and Twitch thoughts. Yes, we're going to be talking about Twitch hot tub streamers today. And if you're an internet-y type person, then you undoubtedly know what I'm talking about. If you are really an internet person, then you've probably heard that Twitch just recently, within the past day or two, put the smackdown on the hot tub streams. Now, they're not totally gone from the platform, but they have their own little corner of Twitch now. I have a few thoughts about, the streamers, the hot tub streamers. I found this good article from the VERGE that talks about it. I'm going to be reading a little bit of. But, just that whole situation in general. Couple things I want to say about it, and I'm going to do that in just a second, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you don't follow me on ODYSEE, make sure you go ahead and follow me on ODYSEE. Leave me a like and a comment, and gently caress the notification bell on YouTube. And evidently there is a notification bell on ODYSEE as well, so gently caress it over there also. We don't smash them here, we gently caress them around here. And follow me on my socials. Okay, so hot tub streaming, Twitch thoughts. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, just very briefly, there is this, recently super popular, daily growing trend of bikini clad gals streaming, live streams on the internet from hot tubs. It's mostly on Twitch. I'm sure there are some hot tub streamers on other streaming platforms, but because Twitch is a little more less censoring than YouTube and some other platforms, then it's mostly happening on Twitch, and it's just chicks sitting in hot tubs in bikinis. That's fine, okay? And my thoughts on that whole thing in general are, I don't really have that much of a problem with it. I don't want anybody telling me what I can and can't do or put out on the internet. But, okay, I don't have a problem with the idea in general. I have a problem with the streamers that's really all they have to contribute to society. If your best quality is your bikini body, then you need to work on yourself. And that's not all of them. There are some of these, hot tub streaming Twitch thoughts that have other qualities and, are educated and, are good gamers and have interesting things to say. And those hot tub streaming kind of gals, I don't really mind them all so much. But when it's all said and done, if you want to stream from a hot tub and let horny dudes throw you money, then more power to you, really. Recently though, I mentioned in the intro, over the past couple days, Twitch kind of put a smackdown on the hot tub streamers. They didn't take them off the platform entirely, but now there is a special category. You know how they have just chatting, and that's where a lot of the hot tub streamers were before, or gaming, or specific games, and lots of different categories on Twitch in which you can categorize your channel and your stream. And now there is hot tubs, beaches, and pools, or something like that, and that is where the hot tub streams have to go and have to be categorized. Now, if you use Twitch, you know that you couldn't, I would go onto Twitch and there was always some hot tub stream that was in my suggested. I don't even go to many just chatting, streams or anything like that. To be honest, there's only a handful of streamers on Twitch that I watch regularly. I very rarely go browsing around Twitch for a new stream. And I would get these recommended hot tub streamers. Of course, I don't follow any of them. But it's just growing. And more and more and more every day, it seems like there are more hot tub streamers. The kind of hilarious thing about it, and I'm not really trying to talk too much trash, but there is, you know, the actual hot tub streaming chicks. And then you have, like, the great value version of the hot tub streaming chicks that are in, like, little, like, kiddie pools or, like, blow-up wading pools because they don't have an actual hot tub to stream from. And, I mean, I guess it's the same point gets put out into the world. Like, chick in a bikini, in water. I guess that's really all you need. But it's just a little sad, like, the wading pool hot tub streamers. But anyway, okay, so that's what's going on Twitch. Now, they are not, you know, they have to be in the hot tub category. You know, you can't have, like, a regular gaming stream that you're doing in a hot tub and it be in, like, the gaming, like, categories or anything like that. And one of the reasons that they did that is because of, like, advertisers and advertising. And I totally get why. I don't feel like this is like, oh, Twitch is censoring, you know, the thoughts. And I hate saying that because it really is kind of an ugly term. But it's not totally, it's not inaccurate, right? Okay? But, I don't feel like these bikini clad gals are being censored. And, you know, I mean, if they do feel like that and they don't like what Twitch is doing, go search in OnlyFans. You know what I mean? But, okay, I'm gonna pull up this article from The Verge and read some of it because I think it makes a few good points and I found it pretty informative and relatively interesting. So, here we go. My stomach is growling. I need to eat. Okay. Alright. Twitch launches a dedicated hot tubs category after advertiser pushback. Okay.
Twitch is launching a dedicated category for hot tub streamers after claiming that it had received pushback from advertisers and viewers about how the trend has taken over the platform.
It has. And, like, you know, Twitch started out for gaming and it has evolved like all platforms do. But like I mentioned earlier, you can't go onto Twitch and not get recommended a freaking hot tub stream. Like, that's not why I go to Twitch. Okay. If I want to look at ladies in a hot tub, like, there are other ways I can do that. Okay. Alright.
The new Pools, Hot Tubs, and Beaches category is meant to let creators stream what they want while also giving Twitch advertisers more convenient way to prevent ads from running on streams they don't approve of.
Which I think is totally fair and valid. Like, if you're a company and you're paying for your, you know, product advertisements to be put up on Twitch, and you think that your advertisement is going out on gaming streams, and they're really being, you know, or they're, you know, and then they're being shown on a hot tub stream, I mean, I like to live and let live. Like, if that offends you in some type of way and you're paying for the advertising, then yeah, you should have a little bit of control over where your advertising goes. Okay.
Earlier this week, Twitch pulled advertising from some hot tub streamers without warning. In a statement sent to The Verge today, the company said that that was a mistake. We did not alert impacted creators at the time. We should have. Our creators rely on us, a spokeswoman said. Twitch said the ads were suspended at advertisers' request, and now that it's working with individual creators to restore ads where appropriate.
Yeah, they totally should have at least sent like a form email to the ones that were having, you know, their monetization pulled, or at least part of their monetization pulled. That's a big problem with YouTube and Twitch. It's like, if you get in trouble and your channel gets put on any kind of like suspension or in trouble in any kind of way, like, they just do it. Like, you rarely get a warning. And like, I've known channels that have lost their monetization over mistakes, and especially on YouTube. I'm not so sure how it is on Twitch, but there's no real avenue in which to address the problem. Like, a year or two back, Top 5 Scary Videos, which is a channel that I really like on YouTube, they lost their monetization and they had to start a Twitter campaign to tag YouTube creators, or whatever the like actual YouTube platform like at is, with a hashtag to get their attention, because there was no other way for this channel that is linked with Landon Productions. There's like They have like a dozen different monetized YouTube channels with millions of subscribers, and there was no real way for them to reach out and get in touch with YouTube. And it was an error that made them lose their monetization, and that's like ridiculous, because it's not like these platforms aren't making money off of this content. Okay.
In particular, the ad suspension hit Amaranth. I guess that's how you pronounce her name. I don't really know. I've only ever seen it written and never heard it pronounced. Okay, Amaranth, who is one of the platform's biggest streamers. Her channel is showing ads again, though it appears that her hot tub streams have been removed.
She was one of the ones that would get popped up on my recommended all the time, and I think it's like real obvious that she uses like a beauty filter. Like, it's real obvious, y'all. So if you think that what you're looking at watching her is not, and I mean, I've only seen the thumbnails and the clips that Twitch puts up, but like, yeah, she's totally using a filter. Okay.
Anyway, Twitch says its policies on what is and isn't allowed on the platform aren't changing. The company is not going to prevent people from streaming in hot tubs or swimwear. While sexually suggestive content remains banned, context-appropriate clothing like bathing suits in a pool is allowed. Being found to be sexy by others is not against our rules, and Twitch will not take enforcement actions against women or anyone on our services for their perceived attractiveness.
Which I think, great, Twitch. Like, yeah, hell yeah, okay. I can stand by that statement.
The company wrote in bold and a blog post this afternoon. The post is surprisingly direct message from a tech company laying out the competing interests and problems being faced in a situation that most other companies would have addressed in a vague manner at best.
So good job communicating, Twitch. We'll give you that.
Hot tub streamers tend to be women, and they've often faced sexist harassment from men who don't like seeing them or their success on Twitch. Twitch's new system plays into that to an extent. It pulls their streams out of the very popular Just Chatting section and moves it into the brand new Hot Tub section. But it also validates this type of streaming is allowed and welcome on the platform. In its blog post, the company says, first and foremost, no one deserves to be harassed for the content they choose to stream. Twitch says that adding a new category is not a long-term solution to giving advertisers more control over what streams their ads run on, but it views as a short-term solution. It's saying allows viewers to avoid or seek out hot tub content and gives creators a place to continue streaming it. Brands will be able to opt in or out placing ads on streams in that category.
Okay, first of all, go back. It says, people shouldn't be harassed for the type of content they choose to stream. In general, no, but there are some people who stream some really shitty ass stuff, and they definitely deserve to be harassed because they're shitty ass terrible people. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about. Okay.
This could be bad news for the creators, though, said. The so-called hot tub meta has been a huge success for streamers, but part of the reason for participating in that is more viewers generally means more revenue. If Twitch can't get advertisers to opt into the hot tub sections, there may be fewer streamers willing to take part. Okay.
So, yeah, that makes sense. But, okay, first of all, the people that want to watch the hot tub streams, they're going to go looking for them. So, the people that are doing the hot tub streams, it's not like they're going to lose out on a bunch of views just because they have a separate hot tub section now. And while some advertisers might not opt in for their ads to run on the hot tub streams, it's likely to pull new companies and get new advertising specifically for the hot tub streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh. But anyway, okay, so long story short, Twitch has not totally removed the hot tub streaming thoughts. They just have their own little corner of Twitch now. The advertisers that advertise, or the companies that advertise on Twitch, have more control over what their ads are being shown on, like the types of streams their ads are being put up on, which I think is a pretty good thing in general. And yeah, so thoughts can just keep on thoughting on now. They just have a different section to do it in. Like I said, I personally don't have any like real like moral or ethical issue with it at all. If you are this type of streamer and you see this, look inside yourself and make sure that it's what you want to be doing and that you don't feel like that's all you have to contribute to the world. If that really is your only skill, work on yourself. Go read a book, get an education, learn a skill, learn a trade, And then you can go back to the hot tub streaming, but don't let that be the only thing you have to contribute to society. Now, it's fine. It's awesome to be like hot. It's awesome to be hot. But it's way better to be like hot and smart, you know? And that's all I'm going to say today about the Twitch hot tub streamers. I am Asherella. This is my channel of the same name. It's actually called Original Asherella. If you don't subscribe here, please go ahead and subscribe here. Subscribing is really easy. You just you gently caress the subscribe button, and while you're doing it, make sure you go ahead and gently caress the notification bell. If you're not on ODYSEE, find me and follow me over there. Also, leave me a like, leave me a comment, find me on my social media accounts. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep on slaying like a Saiyan.